It was quite an emotional moment for Okorocha'S family as the first set of children. Yes, Okorocha'S first grandchildren are a set of twins. They actually gained admission into secondary school, and it was like the whole family accompanying them to the school. I don't know where the school is, but I am guessing Abuja. I also do not know the name of the school as well. And of course, the mother of the boys cried. You don't even blame her. Guys, just like yesterday, this lady got married. I remember when she had these boys, seeing them grown, like big enough to be in secondary school, truly warms my heart. It is so beautiful to see. We have Mrs. Okorocha praying for her grandchildren and wishing them the best. Guys, this must have been so emotional. Get best. Kids grow so fast. Oh my god, these boys are really big boys. This is the convoy. Uncles, aunties, in-laws were not left out of the entourage. Oh my god, guys, this is so beautiful, Sha. The Okorocha family are a close-knitted family. I'm intrigued at the ability of Nigerian politicians to go from Pharaoh to lovely fathers, lovely grandpas, lovely siblings, lovely uncles. Like, they are so different at home. No, I
don't know. Now what for? Mommy wants to cry. Mommy wants to cry. Mommy wants to
cry. So that was their father giving them advice on how to behave in school. Oh, like they really tried though, because to be very honest, no way. I don't even know if I want my kids to be bored as much as they learn a lot and all that. But guys, I'm going to cry. Even this one is hiding his face. His uncle. Oh, guys, that's so cute. I love twin babies so much, oh guys. Even though I don't know if I want twins, but I love.
No, I don't know. Now what for? Mommy wants to cry. Mommy wants to cry. Mommy wants to cry.
Like I said, the Okorocha family are a really close-knitted family. I love and admire what they share. They're really close, like they pray, they do things together. I recall when EFCC tried to arrest Rochas, the way they handled everything, I didn't need a soothsayer to tell me how close-knitted the family is. Get best. Speaking of the Okorocha'S, let's get to see some fun moments with the Okorocha'S at home. That's including Uloma's birthday. Uloma is his first daughter. She recently celebrated her birthday and it was lit. I've had these videos on my phone for some time, but when I saw this cute videos of his grandchildren going back to school, I was like, okay, maybe I can join both together. So let's get started. Let's start with this fun moment with Rochas, then we get to his daughter's birthday. One of my favorite things about Rochas' children is how kind they are and they don't have heirs around them. I also love how hardworking they are. Yes, I used to know a senator. His son did not have a job, like he was idle. In fact, he was serving as his father's driver. At the time, the senator was dating someone I know. This senator was married. His son was serving was a driver. not like his son will even drive his mistress and all that, guys. It wasn't a pleasant experience. So seeing Rochas children work really hard like they are broke is something I love so much. I think the one they call Uju is she's a board member of a parastatal, or she works with a parastatal. Then Uloma is also into interior decoration. Even when Rochas was a governor, yeah, she also had like businesses going on, where House of Frida and all of that. I don't even know what's up with those businesses presently. But one thing for sure is Rochas' children, then they work. I beg you, just have to give them their flowers. So here we have Rochas' third daughter, UC Rochas. Uloma used to be really big. In fact, most of his children used to be really big. I don't know what they did, maybe gastric bypass, but the show looks super, super good. So here we have Rochas' son. I don't know if this is Aham or Imim. I don't know. Then here we have some of the guests at the party. The show had an amazing time. They had a good time. Like you can tell they did. What I choose to see, beautiful, beautiful. We have Uloma and her husband. Back then, the gist was that this guy used to be their houseboy, Rochas' driver, and his daughter fell in love. I learned then she was in Federal Girls Lantern, and he even had to move her abroad. Abi changed her school or something, but she still liked the guy. So Rochas kind of brushed him up and made him his chief of staff or commissioner during his time, and they're pretty much living really happy. I love that it turned out well for her, or rather for them, because it's not every time we get to hear happy endings like theirs. Their marriage is beautiful. They are still in love with each other, still have respect for each other. And Rochas' children grew up in Plateau State, so you would see that. I don't know, there's something, Northerners are very, I don't know, I don't want to use the word humble because sometimes I don't really like that word, but they're usually very easygoing. The average Northerner is easygoing. So Rochas' children have that Northern blood in them. Very easygoing. They relate with people regardless of social class and status. That's one of my favorite things about them. So that's all on the former governor of Imo State, family and all that. So guys, moving on, still talking about politics. Okay, earlier today I saw a tweet. I can't show you that. You can check Twitter or something. And the daughter of the late General Sani Abacha tweeted, I don't know if it's her father's posthumous birthday or I don't think it's his by anniversary now, because I think he died in June or so. I really cannot remember, but I know she posted like a picture of her staring at his picture on the wall and said, is it Babana with love? And Nigerians were like, you shouldn't be proud, you shouldn't be this, you shouldn't be that, I don't understand what's going on. And somebody said something I found really profound. Someone said, regardless of who Nigerians saw him as, remember that he was a loving dad. He could have been a loving dad to his kids, a kind husband to his wife, and maybe a really sweet person to those around him. No matter how much of a villain a person is, there are really people they respect and there are people they are really cool with. And it got me thinking. I was like, true. I remember I used to know one of his godsons, and I know that the guy had at the time he had nothing but positive things to say about the late general. And I'll be like, it's not the same person we were reading his stories and papers and all of that. But on Twitter today, a lot of discussions. Some are like, if these people were abroad, they will even change their surname, they will not even speak on their dad, but look at them, so proud. My dear, that's the country we are in now. In fact, I saw comments like, oh, I beg you, at least now he is better than we love to compare bad things. He's better than Buhari and Tinubu. I was like, I beg, I don't know how to do that. Like, you would hear me say, oh, Jonathan is better. Like, these leaders have their weaknesses. I can only compare maybe Obasanjo, Yar'Adua, but anything after them, Mama, I know they compare anything. To be fair, it's usually a struggle, because I feel like because all these things are ripple effects. A did not do something well, B came and inherited it, it's spiraled out and it keeps moving. It's just like a vicious cycle. So a lot of people had the most to say about the whole situation, and it had me laugh. And I was like, well, I guess that's how life is. To some, you're a villain. To some, you are a queen, a perfect person, a perfect figure. But it is what it is. So, this Nigeria, crazy things are indeed happening.